Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Staff of Ages. It's time for Chapter 1-4, which is called Revolution. It's one of my favorite chapters, story-wise, in this hack. As the week after the envoy to Fort Circle was progressed, Seneca spoke with many nobles and high-ranking Fortuitian officials. He convinced them that non-lethally removing Queen Calvesta from power while simultaneously appointing himself as a standing ruler would provide Fortuita the strength to curtail any further R&D's attacks. With the majority of noble houses at his back, the seeds of revolution began to plant themselves all over Idithra, waiting for the right moment to sprout. There we go. Here comes the totally not evil dudes. Thank you for meeting with me here on such short notice. I'm glad I can trust you two to help me with this situation. Think nothing of it, Lord Seneca. We are loyal to you and only you. Come now, Machio. No need to brazenly lick Seneca's boots. There will be time for that after we seize the throne. Doll. What? I'm right, aren't I? I will not stand for you quarreling. That goes for both of you. That's much better. Now, why don't we move on to the issue at hand? A great idea, my lord. We need to decide how to best deal with the queen. One thing is for certain. We must not harm her. We are above murder, aren't we? We are, but what of her gods? We can't just storm in and expect no resistance. I have a contact inside the castle walls that have taken care of that situation. If everything has gone according to plan, they will be a non-issue. In that case, the three of us will be more than enough to apprehend her. We'll just need to be careful that only our closest allies guard her. Excellent. I figured that would probably end up being the plan, but I thought it wise to listen to your advisory. Now come, friends. We will stand for Calvesta's weakness no longer. We attend to the court. Uh-oh. Lord Seneca, please right this way. We've been expecting you. Is everything set? Yes, my lord. All soldiers on duty believe in your cause. They'll take orders from you now. Any dissenters have been thrown into the dungeon. What of the girl? She's away with her retainer. Once the queen is overthrown, we will send a squadron to capture her immediately. Perfect. Come, my lords. We have politics to discuss. Politics, ladies and gentlemen. Halt. Queen Calvesta is not expecting any visitors. I'm going to have to ask you to. Guardsmen? I thought you said that all of the soldiers were loyal to me now, did you not? I thought that was the case, my lord. You too, state your rank and business. We're city guards, sir. Our captain told us to report to the throne room to assist the royal guard today. All of us on the city watch rotate weekly. It is our first time filling this position, sir. Drat, I forgot that the rotation happened today. Guards, stand down. Lord Seneca is to speak with the queen. Our business does not concern you. Of course, sir. My apologies for the... Wait a minute. I recognize you, Lord Seneca. You were speaking with that revolutionary the other day. I know not what you plot, but I won't allow you to take another step further. Damn it, Sebastian, you said that spot will be away from prying eyes. I don't have time for this. You two will stand down immediately. You have no authority compared to me. Lord Seneca will pass. I will not allow it. Nero, are you sure about this? We're not to obey the royal guard without question. This is the same man I went to report to the captain about. He did nothing after I told him, and these royal guards are behaving the same way. I don't like the situation at all. I trust you, Nero, but something more has to be happening here. And we're the only ones that can do something about it. I'm with you all the way. Silence! It could have been so easy for you to step aside and let your superiors pass, but by resisting you have directly involved yourself with our business. Soldiers, throw these two traitors with the rest of the dissenters. No, you're making a mistake. That revolutionary sympathizer will bring nothing but ruin to Fortuita. And away they go. A waste of my time. Come, let us proceed. Seneca, to what do we owe this visit? The court and I feel it is necessary to further discuss the border tensions with Arindon. Our current strategy is hurting our people. As I said before, Seneca, I refuse to engage Oberon's forces. The last thing this country needs is war. Once again, you meddle with topics beyond your comprehension. We refuse to sit idly by and watch those R&D's dogs ravage our homeland. Either you grow a spine or we will relieve you of your duties. We must make another attempt at parley. Parley? You wish to parley yet again while our people bleed and suffer? My word is final. Guards, attend to me. I've had enough of your incompetence. You are not fit to rule. And he kills her. Some interesting changes to this encounter. She used to have a divine tome in the previous patch, but they've taken it off her. And I think it's probably to emphasize the fact that Seneca is attacking an unarmed woman. They've kind of made him seem more evil. because now she wasn't even wielding a weapon, so she was defenseless, and still he cut her down. Whereas when she was wielding the Divine Tome, it kind of looked like she had the ability to defend herself. An interesting, a very like subtle change, yet it impacts the scene greatly, and it makes Seneca appear much more evil. And I like those little changes. It also seems like Seneca's gotten a new animation, even a new music, I think. Belle, I'm sorry. Seneca, you killed the queen. That was not part of the plan. We were to seize her. Enough. It's done. Fate cannot be reversed. Gods, find Belle and capture her. I will take the throne for now. We must begin immediately. So I don't really know if Seneca like let his fiery temper get the better of him and killed her because he got mad, or if this was what he was plotting all along. It's a good scene. It kind of makes you question what exactly Seneca was thinking. You know, I always wondered, what are the difference between riding horses and Pegasi? As you might expect, riding a horse is much easier. When on a horse, you need to control its movements while keeping your own balance. When on a Pegasus, you have the added difficulty of keeping track of its balance along with your own. It takes a lot of getting used to, but I couldn't resist the challenge. You, unable to resist the challenge? Oh, I never could have guessed, princess. Hardy har har. I thought I told you to quit calling me princess. You're more than welcome to call me by my name. Oh, right. Sorry, Belle. Anyway, I think I'm going to stick with the wingless version. It's much more my speed. As will I. I already have enough to worry about just keeping track of you, Belle. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a paragon of safety. If that's the case, you can prove it to me now. There appears to be a crowd approaching, and they don't look very happy. Stay behind me. The time for revolution is now. First, we take back our country from the royalty, and then we take back our country from Arinden. Death to the queen! Remove her from the throne! I know the people were upset, but this is an uprising. We need to get back to the castle as soon as we can. There may still be time for her to take some sort of reparatory action. Reparatory action. Interesting. There's the castle. Oh, I just realized it's starting to get really hot in my room. I need to turn down the heat. Ah, there, much better. Norwegian winters are tricky. It's really cold, so you turn off the heat, but sometimes you turn up the heat way too much. There's the castle. Let's pick up the pace. We're almost there. Is that the royal guard? What are they doing coming this way? This guy looks like... Who does this guy look like? He looks like Orson. He looks like a young version of Orson. Halt, princess. We cannot allow you to go any further. Commander Kellan? Sorry, but there's no time. The citizens have gathered into a mob, and they're out for my mother's head. I have to warn her while there's still time. I'm afraid there is no time. Their wish has already been granted. The queen is dead. Murdered by Seneca's hand. We're too late? No. No, this can't be true. Seneca's brash, but not enough for this. No, this can't be possible. It can't. Tell me you captured him. Please, please. I'm afraid I can't do that either. He escaped? How could you let him get away after that? How? No, this can't be. No, he hasn't escaped. He is still in the castle atop the throne, as he should be. You! Seneca has done our country a service. Your mother was too weak to rule, and we're better off without her. Why? You're all pleased with a murderous snake like Seneca? All of you? No one here cares that my mother... Well, anyone? I didn't think so. Now, if you could kindly drop your weapons and come with me, I can spare you a lot of trouble and a lot of pain. You dare offer mercy after advocating murder? I don't think so. I'm going to tear you and your snake of a king limb from limb, with my bare hands if I have to. I had a feeling you wouldn't want to do this the easy way. It's no matter, we're more than prepared for a fight. Guards, ready your weapons. I'm sure whoever captured the princess will be rewarded handsomely. Alright, so, it's time to defeat Kellan. High-ranking officer in the Fortuitian military, royal to the new regime. He has a short spear. Interesting. Another short and sweet map. I like this one a lot. Anyway, let's start by taking out this soldier. Oh, one interesting thing about, like, I like the fact that it goes back and forth between Belle and Sawyer and Owen. Everyone in Belle's army, hey, speed. Everyone in Belle's army is mounted, whereas everyone in Sawyer's army are on foot. I think this is intentional, because it will play sort of a part later on in the story. Didn't check if there were any conversations. Nope, no conversations. Alright, let's take down this guy. Now there is one new feature that I read about that I want to show you guys. It's an amazing feature. Look at this. Look! They've added the exclamation marks from fates whenever effective weapons are close. That is a fantastic change. An absolutely fucking amazing change. I can't fucking believe how creative and amazing the guys behind this hack are. They really are amazing. They really are something. I don't even know how they managed to unlock all this shit. Because it has to be some sort of, like, loophole in the code, because I don't know how they managed to do this shit, but it's amazing. It really is. Alright, let's see. Can I hit this guy? I should be able to. Now, Una is actually pretty dodgy if you place her in the forest tile, so I think she can deal with these guys. And I will do that. I mean, the Cavalier has like a, yeah, 45%. Okay, fuck. She's very dodgy, guys. The fighter shouldn't be able to hit her at all, though. She should be fine. And she is fine. So yeah, Una's a bit of a dodge tank, and I'm loving that. Ooh, hand axe. And she doubles. Lovely. Amazing. Now, one of the issues I had with Una in the last patch was the fact that her Lumen Tome broke really quickly, so I hope they've added some sort of replacement for that. Anyway, I really need to kill that archer. That's actually, like, super important. Now, he can retaliate because he has a short bow. That really sucks. Let's see. We should be able to take him down now. And then we can go for the Cavalier. We gotta be careful, though, because the Cavalier weapon triangle spell. I don't think the axe user or the fighter will be able to hit her. Nice. Hit points, magic, and defense. Sweet. Getting a little bit more durable. But I suppose we can... Yeah, we can take down the fighter. I'm gonna equip the EP because if the Cavalier is stupid enough to attack Bell, I will counterattack the shit out of him. Nice. Weapon level increase. Ooh, sweet. Hand axe. That's good for Charles. Now there's the fort over there, which I would love to occupy. Let's see. I'm going to take down this fucker first, if I can hit him. Uh-oh. Well, that sucks. This guy was dodgy. Let's see. Should be enough if I use Una and Charles. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to occupy the fort with Una. And Una should be able to take on most of the incoming guys from there. Okay, you gotta hit this, Charles. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is bad. I think I just killed Una. Ah, it was not fantastic. Uh-oh. No! Okay, thank God. Oh, lucky, lucky. I could have gone really badly. Holy shit. Yep, definitely would have died. Alright, now we need to find a fort to heal up on. Or we could just call for Vulnerary, maybe. Alright, so I think it's probably safe unless this guy has a hand axe. He does not, so we can attack this guy from a distance and then kill him with Charles. Then we should probably pass over the hand axe over to Charles so he can retaliate with it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. There we go. So yeah, this map is not particularly long, but it's perfect in length, really. Anyway, I'm going to pass over the hand axe. And I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Yeah, Bell's a convoy, by the way. I was like... People laughed at me in the last patch because they were like, I was like, when am I gonna get my convoy? And people were like, Mangs, you have a fucking convoy. Bell's the convoy. Alright, well. Now I know that. Bell's the convoy. Nice to know, I suppose. Anyway, let's heal her up. We gotta be careful about Una, because she's really low. Bomb, 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 boom, bomb. I almost feel like Una's a little bit too good. Magic, luck, resistance. She certainly is one of the more viable members of Belle's party. She has just so much utility. Alright, there we go. Da 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 da. Alright, so this guy can attack the same tile as the mercenary. Let's move Belle over here. Oh, fuck, this guy has a javelin. Ah, of course he does. Well, thanks for the level, mates. Hit points, skill, and luck. What a Pegasus Knight level up. Jesus. Alright, so now it's time for... Charles sadly does not double this guy, but a little bit of help from Una, we should be able to get him down. Bomb, 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 bomb. Should we attack with... No, Una can't attack. Well, if we do this, then Una should be able to finish him off. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Nice. Alright, let's send Una in. Oh, we can occupy the fort. Even better. Alright, here we go. Don't miss this. That would have been a tragic death. Alright, then we're probably going to lure out the... Oh, we got... Oh, okay, so you can't block reinforcements in this game. Interesting. That is interesting. That is very interesting. So if you try to block the reinforcements, they just come out on the side of the forge. Okay. I am not sure if I like that, actually. I mean, I do like it a little bit, because I've always found the concept of reinforcement blocking pretty weird. 14... No, he'll be fine. I've always found the concept of reinforcement blocking really weird. Like, it doesn't make any sense from a logical perspective. Like, oh, I'm occupying the forge. Now, the guys in the fort can't come out. Like, what are you doing? Are you, like, standing in front of the door with your foot, like, holding the door? I mean, it's kind of stupid, really, if you think about it. But, I don't know. I suppose it makes sense that you can't block forts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay. We're fine. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That was very stupid. I should not have done that. Jesus Christ. I should not have done that. Alright. Looks like this should be the last of the reinforcements. If there are more reinforcements now, I'm gonna start to get impatient. I feel like now we've hit sort of the golden spot on how to handle reinforcements. There shouldn't be more reinforcements after this. Really, there should not. Anyway, let's top up Charles and send him to lure out that archer with a hand axe. It's not really going to be able to do much against the fighter, but... Bum bum, da, 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 da. Oh, I haven't even visited the houses. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Just going to heal up Belle. Then I'm going to send Belle to visit the houses. I'm pretty sure this is a boss kill chapter, so we don't need Belle to be close to the throne to seize it. Alright, here comes the mercenary. I really like the Cavalier hand axe animation. Looks really fucking good. Would be even better if the horse did a little bit of if the horse stood up on its back legs, it would look even better, like the paladin hand axe animation. Alright, in given time, Charles will be able to deal with both of these guys. Maybe I should move back to the maybe I should move on to the fort. I don't know. I could do that. Let's see, how likely are they to hit me? Not very. Alright, I'm gonna let Una deal with them, though. What in the world is going on outside? The royal guards are attacking the royal family? Seneca is now in charge? And I think I heard that the queen is dead, too. I can't say I like the way she was ruling, but I didn't want her dead. It seems like things are going from bad to worse. That's nice. I always like to visit the houses to see. Always nice to see all the aspects of the dialogue when you're reviewing a ROM hack, because this is more of a review and less of a let's play. I suppose they're pretty close to being the same thing. Also, my level ups continue to be fucking garbage. Alright, something tells me Charles can go deal with the boss. An Axe Knight sounds like the perfect perfect choice to combat a lance-wielding cavalier. Ah, fuck. Now I need to kill this guy. Can Belle get back in time? No, she cannot. Alright, so that guy's gonna go for Charles, but it's fine. Should have equipped the hand axe. Let's see what they're saying in this house. Do you see my dad out there? He said that today it was gonna be a big day and that we'd celebrate later, but all I hear right now is fighting. If you see him, can you ask him to come home? I'm sure the guards can win this fight without him. I just want to celebrate Daddy's big day. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. We just killed his dad. That is so mean. Maybe this is his dad. Oh man, rip dad. Yeah, his dad was like, oh, we're gonna fight and we're gonna have a big day, and we just murdered. Wow, way to make me feel fucking terrible, Staff of Ages team. Wow. It really would be much easier to just kill you, but I know Seneca has his reasons for keeping you alive. So who am I to disobey an order from the throne? Now, Belle has a quote with this guy, and I definitely want to show it off because it's hilarious. So I'm gonna go and, again, I really fucking like this, this feature of being able to view enemy range. It's so nice to have that in a Game Boy Advance game. Alright, so we'll weaken him with Charles, and then we'll come in with Belle to land the killing blow. Might want to forego attacking on player faces if avoidance is really high. No, we don't want to kill him with Charles. Yeah, it's probably for the best to not attack on player face. In case we get lucky and miss. Or unlucky. You know, there was a time when I would have died for you, princess. Isn't it interesting how quickly things can change? Oh, don't worry, Kellen. You'll still be dying for me. That is, as long as you continue to follow Seneca's orders. You're quite confident, aren't you? We'll see how your tune changes once you're behind bars. I really like that line. You'll still be dying for me. This changes nothing. Seneca will find you. Bum 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 bum. Strength, skill, speed. Oh, new music, I think. Belle, are you alright? I'm fine, Una. It's just Mother. Can't really be gone, can she? Those soldiers, Kellen, they had to be lying. They weren't lying, weren't they? Weren't they, Una? There's no way those soldiers would have acted as they did if Seneca had not seized power. I'm so sorry. I see. Belle, please listen to me. Seneca is going to realize that Kellen and all the other soldiers failed, and he's going to realize it very quickly. We need to leave immediately. Putting distance between us and him now is extremely important. Yes, let's leave. But where? Parasiski is our safest option. Your mother had good relations with the Duchess, didn't she? Perhaps we'll find refugee there. Or refugee? I don't know. Mangs and pronunciations, ladies and gentlemen. They were in good terms, yes, they really were. If Seneca's motivations were what I think they are, he'll be too busy with Arendon to pursue us over Persiski's borders. And while we're there, we can employ aid from the mages and their military. We'll get back at Seneca, Belle. You'll see. Let's go now. I don't want to be here any longer. I understand. Seneca will answer for this spell. That I can promise you. Alright. So, again, I got really nothing bad or anything to say about this map, like, criticism-wise. It is a really solid map. It's short and sweet. It feels cool. It tells a story. I like it a lot. So please give this part a like and a comment if you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. This is the best hack ever.